Percent change is the percent by which something increases or decreases. To find the percent change, you have to remember how to change a fraction to a percent. So if you remember, the first step is to change the fraction to a decimal and then multiply by 100. So for 3/8, if you don't already have that one memorized, which you should, it's good to memorize all of the eighths, you could divide 8 into 3. And you get 0.375. To change that to a percent, you would multiply by 100 or move the decimal 2 places to the right. So 3/8 equals 37.5%. Another way to change a fraction to a percent would be to find an equivalent fraction with a denominator of 100. That's easy to do with this next one that has a denominator of 25. Since we'd have to multiply 25 by 4 to get 100, we can multiply 12 by 4 to get 48. We know that percent means out of 100, so 12/25 equals 48%. I can do the next one the same way. To make it a fraction that has a denominator of 100, I would have to divide by 2. 11 divided by 2 is 5.5. So, to find the percent of change, we're going to follow the steps below. We find the difference in the two numbers. This question says that Ashley earned $20 babysitting in January, and in February she earned $32. What's the percent of change for her earnings? So we're going to first find out the difference in her pay. She made $12 more in February. And then to change that to a percent, we're going to set up the following ratio or fraction. The difference in her pay is $12. The first amount she was paid, the starting amount or the original, was $20 in January. And then we're just going to change that to a percent. So again, we could find a common denominator of 100. So 20 times 5 is 100, then we can do 12 times 5 to get 60. If the denominator was not a number that easily goes into 100, we would have to divide the denominator into the numerator and then multiply by 100, like we did up here with 3/8. The last step is to tell if the percent of change is an increase or a decrease. And that's easy. We just see, did she make more money the second time or less? Since her pay increased from $20 to $32, then this is a percent increase. If she had made less in February, it would be a decrease in pay.